Welcome back. We're gonna make a cinnamon wannabe baklava ring for the Pampered Chef stone ring. You're gonna need these items: the ring or something similar to it, one medium glass bowl, a spatula, the chopper, the basting brush, and you're going to need the non-aerosol kitchen mister. Okay, let's go to the ingredients list. You're going to need 2 cans of crescent rolls, 1 egg, half stick of butter. You're going to need about 1 cup of each, either pistachio and pecans, or you can use sliced almonds. The nut choice is yours, as it depends on the flavor or what nuts you like to eat. The next ingredient is going to be cinnamon graham crackers. You're going to be using 1 package. You will also need extra cinnamon and nutmeg, as well as you will need about 4 tablespoons of honey, any flavor of your choice. I'm also going to be subbing in some of the honey for some of this date nectar, as it has a little less of a sugar impact, but tastes just as equally good. All right, let's get cooking. Step 1, you're going to mist your stone with your mister. Take the brush, because we're just going to make sure the whole surface is completely saturated with a little bit of that oil, creating a non-stick surface. Okay, that's kind of important when you have those crescent rolls sticking up against the stone. All right, next step, go ahead and preheat your oven to 350. Okay, we've already started it, so we're at about 345. Should be ready in a little bit. Okay, next step, go ahead and place your butter in a small pan. You're going to just get that melted. You could also sub in a cup of ghee if you have it. That makes it for a little faster process. You don't have to put it on the stove. You can also put it in the microwave if you prefer. I just don't prefer to cook with the microwave. So while that's getting warmed up and melted, go ahead and we're going to be chopping up your pistachios and your pecan pieces if they aren't already in small pieces. Again, this is going inside a ring, so you want it to be pretty much crushed up, so you're not biting into just a big old hunk of nut. And the Pampered Chef chopper just makes that a whole lot easier. Also helps to kind of get your frustration out. Once those are chopped up nice and fine, go ahead and put those into your medium bowl. Again, 1 cup each of your nuts. So when you've got your nuts all chopped up in the bowl, you can just kind of hand mix them together. You're going to next want to take and break up the cinnamon graham crackers. And you can either do this by hand, or you can try doing it with the chopper if that makes it easier for you. Stick that in there. And we're just looking to get it kind of finely ground up. That goes into the mix as well. So we're kind of turning it into somewhat of a crumbly mess. Do the whole package, put that into the bowl. All right, crumbly mess together. Chopped up nuts, chopped up graham crackers. Before it gets wet, you can try to incorporate them together a little bit. Doesn't have to look perfect. It just has to taste really good. So I'm taking 1 tablespoon with the adjustable measuring spoon. And I always try to just carefully place it, excuse me, over the bowl. So if I accidentally get too spice happy, I can adjust it. So 1 tablespoon of cinnamon ground cinnamon goes in there. Then you're gonna adjust this up. We're going to do 2 teaspoons. I'm gonna take this off, it'll go faster. Of nutmeg. That's gonna go in there. And again, you can use a whisk, grab with your clean hands. Just gonna shake it on up in there. Then we're gonna start to get our honey. We're gonna do 4 tablespoons of honey. And that'll slowly come out. Wee. So add your 4 tablespoons of honey. And then you can go ahead and add half stick of butter. Drizzle that in there as well. And that's when you're gonna get your mix and scrape spatula and just slowly start to combine your ingredients.
Looks good already.
Yeah, should taste really good. We're gonna put that inside our crescent rolls.
Looks very good.
And of course, you can add a dash of salt just to make those flavors pop out. That's all you need the salt for. It's just to enhance the flavors. All right. Wow, that guy's just taking his sweet time. All right, I might have to help him along. Here we go. There we go. Get out of that jar, mister. We want to use your yumminess. Okay.
Don't harness the power of honey.
Harness the power of honey. I love it. Cute. All right. So then, that wasn't quite 4 tablespoons, so I'm going to go ahead and add a couple teaspoons of this date nectar. And this is just going to make it a little more ooey gooey yummy, but without acting as a sugar impactor. And we're just trying to incorporate this in so that it kind of sticks together. That's all we're looking for. The sweetness is there, but we want it to combine together so it's a little bit sticky. Okay, we'll show you the next step when I get this done combining. I'm gonna add a secret ingredient, a little bit of orange extract, just about a capful. That'll give it a little bit of a citrus punch. Add to flavors we've got going in there with the cinnamon, nutmeg.
And I don't know if I were you, but I tasted a little bit, tastes like a little Lebkuchen.
Ooh, good.
Tastes like chocolate, very good.
Okay.
That's why we're showing you how to make it.
Okay, so we've got our mix combined nicely. Just set that aside while you do the next steps. Next steps, crack your egg into a little bowl and whisk it up. This is going to be your egg wash to make it really pretty on the outside. So that's ready. Set it to the side. And now you're going to open the crescent rolls. Just open it like you normally would. Go like that. Pound it on the side. And you're going to be opening them up completely onto your stoneware. Taking those triangles as best you can. So I suggest you wait and keep the crescent rolls in the refrigerator up until you're ready to use them. And so we're just going to place them around the stone and kind of flatten them out if you can. And your fingers might get a little sticky. Spray them with oil. Just try to flatten them out so that we have a nice consistency going up over that mix that we're going to put on the middle here. So continue laying these around, and then we'll go to the next step. Crescent rolls nicely around the ring. Some of them you might have to tear up and place just so that we can get kind of a nice uniform all around look with them hanging over. Doesn't look that great right now, but you'll see what I mean. So you're gonna take your filling and you're gonna put it down near the base of the crescent roll dough and just keep placing it around. We want it to be nice and thick. Got the filling put in the center. You're gonna take your crescent roll flaps that are hanging over the stone and you're just going to wrap them around. And it's all right if some of the filling wants to creep back out, no worries. It's not gonna go very far. Just make sure you tuck in the arms that are a little bit longer than others. Of course, in a perfect world, I would have measured them and had them just so. But I want to just get this delicious item in the oven. So we're just gonna keep wrapping this around until you come to the end. And we're gonna stick it in the oven. Okay, this step is not required, but does make it look pretty when it's done. Take your egg wash and you're just gonna generously coat the outside of the crescent rolls with the basting brush. Again, not a required step, but it just gives it that nice sheen that you would find if you did it from the bakery, or adds that extra special touch. So, just gonna lightly, and then it's gonna go into the oven, 350, and we're gonna cook it for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on your oven, the size, whether it's gas or electric. Just put it in for 20 minutes and then check it to see if it's done. If not, let it cook a little longer. All right, then stick it in the oven and let it cook. Our time is up on baking. So I'm gonna pull the wannabe baklava out. As you can see, it's cooked and it's ready for slicing and serving, and we can put the dipping sauce in the middle. Cooking with us. Hope you enjoyed making the baklava ring. Stay tuned for more cooking lessons. See you next time on Epic Cooking.